Hey, what is up, Pete's back with another reaction, another Ren reaction. All right, so sliding on down the album, man. Genesis. Nothing much more to say. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. You guys are expecting some some extra nonsense that I usually say, but no, we're gonna go ahead and jump into this. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Stay tuned at the end of this video. That way you guys can check out the playlist of our Ren reactions that we did. That way you guys don't miss out. And also that way you guys will miss out on the future Ren reactions that we do. But otherwise, let's get it popping. We got Ren Genesis off the Sick Boy album. Let's check it out. Looks pretty good, actually.
When I'm by myself, I find my mind starts drifting somewhere else. It's not inside this dimension, it's definitely somewhere else. I wrestle with my thoughts, constant wrestle with my mental health. I'm put on life support, I've been put upon a higher shelf. My whole life I've been fighting. This cake, it don't have icing. These mantras I'm reciting, they're meant to keep me sane. I don't know if they're working.
Well, because he got his food ready just to not eat that shit.
Get up and walk away.
Just to get up and walk away. Damn. I couldn't do that shit. I'd have to sit there and do the song while eating. You know? Yeah. That's just me though. But let's get back into it.
These mantras I'm reciting, they're meant to keep me sane. I don't know if they're working, cerebral cortex hurting. Maybe it's all learning. Maybe it's cause life is a lottery, what's an anomaly. Sometimes it's riches and sometimes it's poverty. Sometimes your nerves have been fried by neuropathy, begging the surgeon to have a lobotomy. Honestly, I'ma speak honestly.
I like how we worded that shit though.
And
let's run that back.
I feel like a lot of people probably can relate to that, reciting these mantras, and I don't know if they're working. Like, I know a lot of people who do AA, they like talk about the same things and they say the same things over and over again. And eventually one day you start like believing those things and it helps you eventually, but while you're going through it, you're kind of just like constantly saying the same thing, trying to deal with it.
Over and over again, yeah. But it all boils down to that person making that decision, regardless of it. So, but I'm gonna run it back though, that way we can start from when he gets up.
My whole life I've been fighting. This cake, it don't have icing. These mantras I'm reciting, they're meant to keep me sane. I don't know if they're working, cerebral cortex hurting. Maybe it's all learning. Maybe it's cause life is a lottery, what's an anomaly. Sometimes it's riches and sometimes it's poverty.
You know what I'm saying? How he said that, life is a lottery. So sometimes riches, sometimes poverty. Yeah. But at the same time, I also believe in a person gets out of life what they want for the most part. Like, put it this way, somebody that just sits around and expects shit to land in their lap, 9 times out of 10, that's actually 10 times out of 10, that usually doesn't happen. But the person that actually, goes out there and works for something that they want, 9.5 times out of 10 don't get that shit. So,
well, I can tell you, before I met you, I just felt like everything happened to me and I was like this victim or something. And then I got with you and you like started turning these wheels and I started working for the things I wanted. And now
that's what I'm
look
saying.
At what's happening.
That's the reality of life. And a lot of people aren't taught that, which kind of sucks because some people are growing up and taught like bad. Let's not even get into that.
Life happens. It sucks.
Yeah.
You just deal with it.
Yeah. No. If you want to change, you gotta get up and go get whatever you want.
It's cause life is a lottery, what's an anomaly. Sometimes it's riches and sometimes it's poverty. Sometimes your nerves have been fried by neuropathy, begging the surgeon to have a lobotomy. Honestly, I'ma speak honestly. Life is ironically fucking me chronically. I have been ill in myself and it bothers me. License for killing myself, call me Connery. I'ma be straight with you now. I'ma go straight for the heart. People dilate in the dark. People dilate in the dark. No, but was late for the art. No, but was late for the art. Genesis rain and it rain with a start. Genesis pain in the art. Genesis aim for the heart. Genesis. I'm by myself, I find my mind starts drifting somewhere else. It's not inside this realm of thought, it's definitely somewhere else. Wage war upon my demons, I've been knocking on the gates of hell. A heretic, a heathen, I've been screaming in this padded cell. It's pain making my pain waking, it's painstakingly cold. My soul aching, my bones breaking when holding on to control. Wrap yellow tape round the body shape, put the body in the bag, zip close. It's malignant, it's mutating, it's such a sight to behold. Let me be real for a second. Tongue is a gun, it's a weapon. Reload, blah blah, that. Beast mode, Armageddon. Get 'em. Let me take the wheel for a second.
I like how he was like, my tongue is a weapon.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying. And like he was talking about, like all the shit he deals with, this is like his outlet,
Yeah.
Like this is his way to fucking, like, kind of like some people would like choose the wrong route and go and be like violent physically.
Yeah. Or go make really bad decisions. And
Just do bad shit, do stuff that you probably shouldn't do. But this is his weapon, you know what I'm saying? And like, I bet he'd be like, man, I couldn't even imagine, man. He comes out here and he does this thing. You can tell he's passionate about the shit. So, for real.
Tongue is a gun, it's a weapon. Reload, blah blah, that. Beast mode, Armageddon. Get 'em. Let me take the wheel for a second. Hit a hoop, like Shaquille O'Neal with aggression. Regroup with a 3-point steal in succession. Switch swoop, and I'm making them feel the profession. Making them feel the profession. Making them feel the profession. Time is the author, the lesson. Time is a murderous weapon. Time is a curse and a blessing. Time is confined in the eye of my mind. It reminds me that life is just slipping right by. Take my piece of the pie and I'm feeding on wine. That I'm freedom in rhyme to defy my depression. I'ma be straight where you now. I'ma go straight for the heart. People dilate in the dark. People dilate in the dark. Never was late for the art. Never was late for the art.
What do you think he means by that? People dilate in the dark.
Well, dilate.
Peoples dilate in the dark. Is he saying people or
He
pupils?
says pupil and then he says people, I think.
Okay, so what do you think he means by that?
What does he say? I don't know. Maybe their darkness gets bigger in the dark or something. I don't know.
It's an interesting way to look at it, yeah.
Maybe.
Could be, yeah. Because I heard him say that earlier, and I was kind of like wondering where he was going by when he said that.
It sounds to me like he says pupils dilate and then peoples dilate.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
I hear.
But I don't know.
People dilate in the dark. Never was late for the art. Never was late for the art. Genesis rain in the rain with a start. Genesis pain in the art. Genesis aim for the heart. Genesis.
And then Genesis actually happens to be, I really need to take care of that. But Genesis happens to be the first chapter of the Bible.
Yeah.
So yeah, like basically like the creation, because I used to have to go to church every fucking twice a week, but the creation of everything, the beginning and all that stuff. So, but yeah, there we go right there. Ren Genesis off the Sick Boy album. And like I said, we're checking out the entire album, so you guys stay tuned for that. So what did you think of the track?
I really like this one. I like the beat through the whole thing. I like how he switched up his flows quite a few times. I like what he was talking about. Like,
the only thing she didn't like was him getting up when he was supposed to be eating.
I did not like that. I don't know how, like, he got it already and then just didn't even take a bite. Literally, like, picked up it, dipped it in his fry-in, and then just dropped it and walked out.
And just walked out.
No.
Yeah, but yeah, I definitely was feeling that. Like she mentioned earlier, he was saying his weapon is his mouth, his tongue. That basically is the way that he expresses himself to deal with all the shit that he has to deal with. Which I think is fucking cool. I'm gonna have to go look up what he meant when he said either pupils dilating or people's dilating. He might have said both of them, like she said. But I'm kind of curious on what that means. And if you guys have an idea, definitely let us know in the comments, because I think that was interesting wordplay that he used with that. So, but otherwise, you guys let us know what you thought when you first heard this track. Like this video if you liked our reaction. Stay tuned for more future Ren reactions that we got to do, because we are new to Ren and we got a lot to check out. Also, check out the ones that we have checked out. But otherwise, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe. Until next time, Bar Sponge out. Peace.